Hey guys, Philosopher here, and today I am doing the red star opening for Cersei. Now, first though, we're going to be literally coring up a lot of gold because I have had to spend gold getting teal gear out of the supply store, which we're going to do now. And then I'm going to need a whole lot of gold to bring Cersei all the way up to gear tier 15. So let's see what I can do here. I'm going to try to max out Cersei as much as I can. We'll do the seed theory stuff, which is I know a lot of people are like, oh, come on, seed theory. But we do that for fun. It's not, I know it's not a serious thing. It's just for fun. It's for entertainment purposes only. And the goal here is to try to get like a gold drop, like 1 million or whatever, so that this way we're in a supposed good seed, or 350 in the center works. Okay, so 350 in the center, we got in our, quote, good seed. And now we're going to open up our red stars. We're going to go right to the Elite Fives. And my goal is to get 5 red stars or higher on Cersei. Now, she's an arena meta character. It's very exciting and all that. Realistically, it's very hard to get more than 5. You could try to get 6, but you basically only have to be pulling Elite 5s. If you're pulling Elite 4s, and you try to get better than a 5, you're looking at a 3% thing. So it's pretty tough. So let's see what we can do if we can get her to 5. We got to pray to RNGesus here, because let's face it, I'm already low on gold. So let's see what we can do. RNGesus, can I get 6? Would be nice. Red stars on her. Oh, that's a duplicate. Well, it's a duplicate. That's not bad, though. I will always take 6 red stars. That's not bad. All right, let's go to our Elite Fours. We're in a good seed. Five. That's good, though, out of Elite 4. We'll take that. We'll take that. I have all the characters at 5, other than Cersei. But I would like Cersei at 5. So let's get a little greedy here and hope for Cersei at 5. Oh, well, we got her at 4. That's a good start. At least we know the well's not dry here. Okay, that's good. But we're going till we get her to 5. Okay, this is Scientist, I think. All right, we're going right to the Elite 5. Sersi. Oh. Sif. That's not awful. That's not awful. Wrong woman that has a name that starts with, well, actually, it doesn't start with an S. Right? But it's still good. Okay. I'll take any kind of upgrade as a good upgrade. This is not bad. So far, so good. This is a good one. Let's do it. Let's go Cersei. Ronan. Ugh. Come on. Cersei. Freaking Kingpin. Uh-oh. The seed's turning sour very quickly. Come on, Cersei. Oh, 5. Okay, so we're back up to, and the 5s are good. Because to me, that's good out of a 4. Elite 4 if you get a 5. I'd like just Cersei, though. Could you just get Cersei 5? No. Freaking M'Baku. We're not even get up to an Elite 5 out of that. Cersei. All right, let's go. Let's get Cersei right here. Let's just get Cersei right here. Come on, Cersei. Anti-venom. Oh, this is brutal. This is not. This is disappointing. This is disappointing. All right, let's go right at this. We're just going to keep going. We need to get her to 5. We need to get her to 5. Oh, we did it. 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 I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. We're good. We're good. We're good. We did enough. We did enough. Now, here's the funny thing. Well, let's go. We're going to go right to her orbs. We're going to open up her orbs. Let's see if we can get a jillion shards of her first. Yeah, I've learned from my lesson. 5 and done. We're good on that. All right, we're getting some low drops here. We're getting greens, 6s. This is pretty bad. Our seed suddenly turned sour. 6 again. 10 is just okay. 6 again. Fortunately, this is an event character at 8. I love how, by the way, they're so generous and they give us blue gear on the sides here. Blue gear. This is actually valuable to some players, not to me. Okay, I got 24,000 of this, but for some players that's valuable. Okay. Now we're going to go, we got to pull more gold orbs so I can upgrade her. I can't even upgrade her yet. I got core gold orbs. Oh, well, this is good. I actually need 1 million gold more than I need shards of Cersei right now because I need to make a video and upgrade Cersei so everyone can see her upgraded. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, this is a great seed. Jesus. Thank you, RN Jesus. Praise be to ye. Praise be to ye, RN Jesus. Unbelievable. So I'm told by my chat I need 13 million. I thought it was 12 million. 13 million, huh? Jesus. Wow. It's a lot of gold. One thing I'm definitely not doing, some people told me that Tadano Mac already has a 7-star Sersi from her campaign orbs. That is definitely not happening on this video. The campaign hasn't even started yet. I'm not worried about how many stars I have. Oh, another 1 million? I guess if you pull enough of these. This is such a waste of money. It's just the point of it. I do this for every character. Scopely's put me in this spot. They really should... they should like ship me some orbs here. Jesus. I should get like a... If I win the race for DD5, can I just get like a lot of orbs out of it instead of 7 red stars on a character? Just give me my orbs back. My cores back. All right, we're going to get up to 13 because some guy in my chat says you need that. Okay. We did it. We did it. We did it. Thank goodness. Do we have enough blue ions? I literally open these things. Let's see. What is she, a controller? Well, let's recruit her first. She's a controller. We'll open up some of these orbs just to make sure we have enough blue ions. I literally, at this point, I open these for the ions, not even for the pieces anymore, just to make sure I have enough ions. Isn't that absurd that we have to do this in this game? That, like, they've basically purposely created these orbs so that you don't get enough ions to correspond to the pieces that they give you. So you feel this insane need to core the ion orbs. I'm at a stage now where I have tons of these pieces, and it's all about making sure I have enough ions. All right. I mean, I think probably need at least 400K of these, and I'm not getting great pulls here. I'd love to get, more than 15,000, but I think all you can get is 15,000 out of these. If I'm right, yeah, 15,000. So I just have to pull this until I get enough. So we got to pull this, and they won't let you pull like 10 at a time, which is what I'd like to do just to get past this. This is an insane amount of ions that you need just to upgrade this character. Well, let's try doing this now, because I know people love to see me just sort of recruit them up. All right, so let's see what we got here. Let's recruit Sersi. I like the green outfit. That's pretty cool looking. Okay. And we'll rank her up. So we've got a 3 red star Sersi. Okay. And what we're going to do right now, we'll start we'll start by bringing her to level 60. And I recommend doing that. I'm doing this just to show you best practices. So when you put the tiers on her, then you can bring up her abilities. So, but I'll do it. I love showing people actually when we go. We're going to go to level 80 first because I don't want to accidentally put some teal gear on her. And then I show you. But you go to 60 and you can do 6664 and you don't T4 something accidentally. But let's just go through all the levels here. Tier 1 to Tier 2. All right. So here is Tier 2. Now we're putting her up to Tier 3. Tier 4. Tier 5. Tier 6. Tier 7. Tier 8. Tier 9. Tier 10. So one thing I hope you're seeing here, you'll see in a moment, I'll show you. We're at Tier 11. Tier 12. Tier 13. Gear Tier 14. This is a Gear Tier 14 character. Level 80, Gear Tier 14. Her power level is only 16K. That's why these power levels are totally deceptive. And I've actually raised this issue with the devs. They're going to consider changing this. They realize it's a problem. Too much of the power comes from these abilities. So if you took this character against an equivalent 16K character that's in orange gear or purple gear, the character in purple gear, even if it's got max T4s, is not going to even be able to land a hit on her, right? But look, we'll bring her up to gear tier 15 in a second here. Okay, she's going to have whatever it is, 266,000 health. And yet, some character, if you go to my roster, an equivalent character, by the way, 17,000, Cersei's right behind his hand assassin who's got 41,000 health, 6,000 damage. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. All right, we're going to now bring her here. So I'm going to see her. See, we don't want to apply any of this teal gear here. It's all, seems like she's got a couple orange pieces here, but a lot of teal. All right, her unique, by the way, is this Uru stuff. All right, let's train her up to gear tier, or to level 85. All right, and then let's do her abilities. And then we're gonna discuss T4s. Whoops. We're going to discuss T4s. We're going to discuss ISO and all that stuff shortly. I know people like seeing that. And then I will show you the character in action. We can do it in arena for the lulz. I wasn't even online for my arena payout today, so we're not at 1. I know that for sure. All right. There's our ability. So this, you can see, look at how much we gained getting her to 6664. Let's go through these abilities and we'll do the T4 stuff first. So her passive, right? If this character's health is full at the start of the match, she clears all negative effects, heals herself. She's got the defense up. If she's not stunned on her turn, she applies defense up and speed up to a random enemy as death proof, and then clears death proof from enemies. She gains all this health and damage in arena. So 10% max health, 25% focus for herself and Icarus. Yeah, it's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer. These aren't my definitive rankings or anything. I'm going to put out an infographic after I have a chance to play her and Icarus together quite a bit. But looking good. All right, Elemental Slam. Let's see here. She's clearing 3 negative effects, and she flips an arena dark dimension. Attack all enemies. In arena, she generates ability energy and applies taunt to the enemy support with the lowest speed. Okay, that's going to be like Moondragon. Okay, 100% damage all enemies and apply speed up for 2 turns. Yep, to herself and Icarus. And generate 2. That's important. 2 turns is much more important for speed up than 1 turn. Because 1 turn, that means if she, essentially it's a whole other turn of 50% additional speed bar increase. Generate 2 ability synergy for herself and Icarus. That's really huge because this makes this essentially a 3-turn cooldown. Or a 2-turn cooldown. Wow. Okay. So this is definitely a no-brainer. Man, it's a T4 intensive character already. All right, this is not... Okay, this is not... There you go. Here you go. Here's something you don't really need. Apply stun to the primary target. Call 2 random allies to attack. Called allies gain 25% damage to the attack. Yeah, this is not that important. All right, I'll leave this one for now. And then this here is 70% damage. Yeah, this is also not necessary. Okay, so there's 2 T4s that I would say are necessary in this character. All right. let's look here. So the question is, what do we want on this character? And the reality is I think you're going to probably want to have Skirmisher on this character because her and Icarus do that assist now stuff where they are helping each other out here. I'm going to show you. It's kind of like how Black Widow and Hawkeye are, or Corva and Proximus. If you look here at the kit, if it gets an assist from Icarus, so that, that's, so that I think is a big one here. Let's see. Yeah, on their basics. Yeah, on their basics. And then on Icarus's kit, he does an assist now to her. So to me, you want one of them to be Skirmisher and one of them to be Striker. And I think she'll be the Skirmisher and he'd be the Striker. I don't know yet if MSF.GG is updated yet. No, it doesn't have the data yet. So we don't know yet where she is on the stat table. So that's, once we know that will give us more info. But I think for now, I'll put her as Skirmisher. This is not my final take. This is my, what I'm testing out is going to be her as Skirmisher and him as Striker. That's what I anticipate. All right, let's see if 300,000 ions is enough to get this done. Probably not, knowing how Scopelnex is. It's such all these ridiculous bottlenecks they build into this game. The other nice thing is at 3 stars, this was going to help give her a little bit of focus. No, it doesn't. It's not enough ions. Okay, let's open some more orbs here. They can't even... Oops, I didn't mean to purchase that. Nope. Okay. We got an error anyways. All right, let's... Fix your game, as Mobile Gamer would say. Fix your game. All right, let's open up some of these orbs. We need to get the 250? So ridiculous. Or 150? Yeah, we got to get to 150. There we go. I don't know. Look, I'm rating 2.3. We're getting, 70, 80% a day. I can't imagine people who are, doing 2.0, how they keep up with this. Okay. Let's do this. All right. There we go. There she is. Not bad for a 3-star character. Now, you can't people wonder all the time, can you upgrade to the 4s? You can't upgrade to 4, because even though I have a jillion of these pieces, you need these special ions, which are not even in the game yet. So you can only go to 3, and you can see I have a ton of these pieces just sitting around because I opened the orbs for the ions. Okay, let's do it. Let's do this. Let's test her out. Let's test her in arena. I don't expect the team to be very good in Arena, so I'm just going to throw that out there. So let's see. We'll set our sights low here. Or I don't expect her alone, I should say, to be good in Arena. In other words, I don't, I have no problem with, some of these characters. So let's see. We'll put Deathpool in the middle, and we'll try, we'll do Dagger there. We can do Omega Red there. We'll put our Cersei in the corner. We're going to do Cloak here on the corner. I don't know. We're just trying something fun, okay? I'm not saying this is the best team. I'm just having fun with it. Okay, this is like, let's try something fun. It's no fun if you just like, okay, let's use Infinity Watch and throw her in instead of Moondragon. You watch the same boring fight we've watched 1,000 times now. Where is she? I think she's maybe 119 or something. Come to me, Sersi. All right, let's we're gonna sort. What is she? 109. I thought she was 119. Okay. Let's try this out. Actually, you know what? I probably should let's put Kestrel here. Let's put Kestrel instead of Omega Red. All right, let's see. I am told somebody in my chat saying that Accelerating saying that she's number 1 health and 4th or 5th or damage based on the stats. Let's see if we don't know if that's right yet, but that's an interesting calculation. He's done that based on the strike time video. Let's see. So as you can see, the problem with this team just takes a long time to get going. All right. Yeah. So what you have to do here is this is unavoidable. So you have to start with this. So you can get. So what does this do? This in Arena generates ability energy. Okay, this flips. Let's flip. Wait. Negative effects to positive effects. Okay, let's do that. Oh, okay. That was good. We got a lot of death proofs. That's good. Okay. All right, let's just kill Nebula. Let's just focus on killing Nebula here. Man, can we have that flip again? I feel like Dave Chappelle, where he's like, "Can you give me more of them flips?" Like that meme. How about some more of them flips? The nice thing is they use their cleanse, and we're going to get the dagger thing coming up. Okay, Cersei's already down for the count. And, of course, yeah, I'm already... Things aren't going well for Team Cersei here. The problem is, okay, Kestrel's doing her part, but just not enough. She could not erase. There, that's the thing. Yeah. Okay, Kestrel's stunned. That's pretty much the beginning of the end here. I mean, I think it's going to be hard to tell unless you have a big Cersei. I mean, right now, obviously I have a pretty big Cersei, but I mean, I don't have Cersei with, yeah, this is, let's start over. Let's start over. She obviously needs Icarus. And it's hard to build against fully built teams. So let's do. We're gonna do something. We're gonna try something different. Let's try. Let's see. First of all, we can try in a blitz. Let's just see how our animations look. Let's change the team. Let's try her on blitz just to see the animations here for a second. We can also try her in Dark Dimension and just see how she is like in DD3 or something. So let's pick a team that we want to see her with. Let's see. We can start with do a Mystic team like we were doing a minute ago. There we go. There's Dagger, Deathpool. Oops. There's Deathpool, Cloak. Or we can put Silver Surfer there, Cloak, and then where are you, Icarus? Or Sersi. Sersi, and she does start with an S. Okay, let's try this. We'll take it off Sim. and just see how this team does. Let's pick a better opponent. Okay, Tech Nerve. Okay, let's see how it does against Black Order. This is a real opponent. Let's give it a try. All right. Uh-oh, we got the flip. So Surfer is a good anti-Black Order character. Now she's going to be able... Oh, she can't flip back here. She's going to clear the negative effects. So he should spread the... Or she should spread the ability block to Thanos. Okay, that's huge. All right, so now she's going to clear the negative effects. At least 3. She's not... She's not in arena, so she's not going to flip. Okay, now we get all of this. There we go. The thing is, a lot of the... Obviously, what's doing a lot of the work here is the other characters who are pretty OP. You know, the fact that Cull is blind really helps, for example, or that Death Proof is... Or the Death Pool was spreading ability block. Okay, what does this do? Call random allies. Ooh, that's pretty powerful. All right, let's just do that here. That was really dumb. I thought that Doom was going to die from the bleeds. Whoops. Apparently not. It didn't matter because his ult didn't even kill my team. But that was an unforced error there. We won anyway. Whoops. No problem. By the way, I was actually supposed to slow down for the animations. So we're going to do that again. We're going to do that one again. Learn to play, philosopher. Get it together, man. Learn to create videos. All right. Well, we don't care about his animations. We've seen those 1,000 times. He doesn't even taunt. Only Hulk taunts turn 1, so we'll do that. Oh, this is perfect. We can just ability block. Okay, let's do turn 1. All right. Let's see. Okay, that looks kind of cool. That looks like it's something from the trailer. There's like some like Sea of Life sort of stuff coming out of there. I don't know. I don't know what she's got, some sort of power. That's kind of cool. All right, we're going to basic just because I really just want to see her other animations. I should have just basicked with the other characters. That was my mistake. See these assists? Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Death Pool. Please just don't kill everybody else, Death Pool. All right. All right, let's go back to 3x speed here. Oh, Jesus. All right. We're going to do something different here. We're going to put her with a bunch of low-level characters and try it that way. This didn't work. We can't get to her animation, so we're going to, instead of putting her with a super team here, we're going to put her with the hand. See how that works out. They're mystics. They're mystics. We're going to put in Nobu, hand sentry, hand archer, hand sorceress. Let's try it. And they're going to face... Oh, the Axeman. I don't know if she'd get a turn. Oh, this will be interesting. Let's see how she does. Let's do it. And then we'll go to RTA with her. Okay. So do we want to do this? Yeah, we might as well. Okay, she didn't really do much with that attack. The Axemen are getting angry. Oh, no, no. 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 No, no, they're getting on a train here. It's like a train. Oh, they're stunning my hand sorceress. What are you doing, Axemen? Oh, no. the hand are getting them going. But we should be able to see her animations, right? All right, now we got the... Oh, wait, no. Let's get to the point where she gets a turn here. Then we can get to see... Oh, no, she's stunned. Oh, come on, Axeman. Be kind now. Come on now. Oh, Jesus. All right, the Axemen are sped up. So I guess now this is going to be questions. So the thing is, the good news is Bishop can't really hurt her. But the question is, will she actually take another turn? She's not going to... She's going to miss them. Because she's going to be blind. Okay, yeah. Oh, it cleared the negative effects because of that super ability. Okay, good. All right, what do we got here? This seems very powerful. Got to do the 1x speed first. Apply stun. Okay, call 2 random allies. There's no other allies. But she's going to get barrier. Okay. Okay, there's more of these like little magical circles. Okay, that's kind of cool. All right, let's get going. Let's see if we can see what her basic looks like and then quit out of this hopeless situation. One good thing is at least they aren't getting turn meter from all the hand. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go after Beast with a snowball, it looks like. Yeah, she's throwing a snowball. Okay. Turns out the snowball doesn't do much. And we're done with that. Okay. Let's auto and see. I think she should die eventually. Maybe this will be like a stalemate. All right, let's just take it to RTA. We're going to lose our chance at some She-Hulk shards there. All right, let's move on to RTA. All right, let's do it. What we're going to do, we're going to, assuming they didn't ban her. No, they didn't. All right, now we're going to bring her in with some small characters and see how she does. There we go. Ravager, Stitcher, Boomer. And let's do Yondu. Oh, no, Yondu's too big. Ultimus and Aim Effector. Let's go for it. Let's see how she does. Let's see how she does. Okay. This is a try hard here. This guy is like this is his super arena team. He's a pretty badass team. Kudos to him. He's been watching the Philosopher videos here. Let's see how this does. Okay. Okay, can Deathpool? Yeah, Deathpool land some bleeds. Okay. It's going to be interesting to see. Nope, she's resisting. Uh-oh. My 3 red star here. Uh-oh. Can they land their debuffs? No. They're doing some good damage to her, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, 40K. All right, we need to get rid of... Yeah, we should do the barrier here, right? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, we stunned long shot. That was good. I don't really like him very much when he's on the other team. I prefer him much more when he's on mine. Uh-oh, they're doing some actual damage here. Yeah, let's just kill him. All right, this is making me a little angry. When she gets under 40%, she should restore her. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're back. We got our second wind of sorts. All right, let's do what we got to do here. Throw snowballs. There we go. Uh-oh, they're definitely landing some debuffs here. She feels to me like a character who really needs Icarus and is, very much a character that is going to need to be geared up. I mean, she's more of a support character. She's not, she doesn't appear to be at this gear level your mainline damager. All right, and I think we should be throwing our snowball at the character that doesn't have barrier, but all right. I got to say, overall with this character, well, we can try her in Dark Dimension. Why don't we do that in a second? This is. I'll put this guy out of his misery. I'm not going to try to. Oh, all right. People are telling me I just played it wrong. I needed to copy her basic. Instead of throwing snowballs, she actually has a basic that copies positive effects. So I just need to learn to play, which is totally possible. Yeah, I think this is a character that really needs her duel. Okay, this is a guy who had a similar idea. He brings in Doc Ock. So this is a guy who's like, yeah, I'm going to do exactly the same thing. So he's got his 5 red star Doc Ock against my 3 red star Cersei. So we're going to copy Doc Ock's buffs and see if we can do some big damage with that. She's a very bad character for this format here because she has her special calls an ally and or calls 2 allies, and of course she doesn't have any allies. Okay, so now we're just gonna do that. All right, here we should aim for shocker, I guess. I don't even know why I'm bothering. 1 damage. Oh yeah, let's do this. Big Ultimus move. 44 damage, I think. Uh-oh. She's angry now. Should we even bother? Oh, we can play stun. Oh, let's stun him. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good when you got a one-on-one going. Make him lose a turn. Now let's copy his positive effects. Yep, good. $13 damage there. Okay, snowball. Yeah, let's get his regens. Did that work? I don't think so. I don't know what happened there. Oh, she flip. Doc Ock, that angers me. All right, let's do that. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting battle here. All right, let's see. So this, if Icarus is an copy 2 random positive effects. Okay, so we're doing that. Yeah, we got the deflect. So it's good. And then, yeah, we bury her. That's good. And the stun. Okay, this is... I think we're just going to auto this and see how it goes. All right, let's see if she can do it. She just keeps copying the positive effects. It's interesting because I actually think she's beating Doc Ock one-on-one. Doc Ock, she's 3 red stars, and he's 5 red stars. You know, we're both. Yeah. I mean, I think overall, let's put it this way: if she's not winning, she's really holding her own versus Doc Ock. I'd say, very much holding her own. And that just shows you the power creep, right? Doc Ock is a legendary. You know, in one period of time, he was just such an amazing character. And, you know, even at a star disadvantage, I don't think she's going to be able to kill Doc Ock. We're going to time out. But you can see the stun is very huge. She barriers. She has the stun and barrier, even without the calling other allies for damage. Copying his positive effects, very powerful. Getting rid of her debuffs, powerful. Yeah, very tough character, very hard to kill. You know, I think you could definitely see her being a very annoying character to go up against. Like, can you imagine if I get her up to 7 yellow stars or whatever? Could be very difficult to deal with. You could also imagine her in Dark Dimension. So I think what we'll do, I think we've made our point here. I mean, this guy's never going to be able to kill her. I don't think we're going to be able to kill Doc Ock either because she just doesn't have the damage output. Let's go to Dark Dimension. And see, I don't, people are asking me about Doom Raid. I don't really know, but I mean, we can try her in the Mystic Nodes. I just think it's just, she's going to, I don't see, I mean, in difficulty 3, oh, Jesus. Oh, I feel bad for my lane mates here. Oh, Jesus. All right, well, that's I feel bad now. That's what I get for working late, so I'll deal with that later. Let's that's unfair. All right, let's go to Dark Dimension 3. I'm on a whoops. All right, this is a tough node. I tried Weapon X there for fun. Oh, we can create a Mystic team. All right, let's see how they do. All right, let's see. Because in Dark Dimension, she gets the same buffs that she gets in Arena. All right, then get the resist. This is the blue ISO really helps here a lot. So this was, this was a node that was very hard back in the day when we were doing it in Gear Tier 14, and we didn't have ISO at all. All right, so this clears negative. Yeah, I don't even think this is helpful right now. Icarus is not an ally, so it's not reducing CR. I don't think it's worth using. So let's just copy some positive effects. Let's steal defense up from Shuri, for example. And then let's spread the ability block. We're seeing the power of like some of our other characters here more than anything. There we go. That helps. And also you can see, of course, the resists and everything else. We can go after Mordo. Yeah, right now. Or maybe go after Shuri. It really doesn't matter. Yeah, you're basically just seeing other characters roll through this. I don't really know if this is showcasing her at all. We finally have some debuffs. The thing is, all this, she can remove them herself, so this doesn't really show us anything. All right, let's see what we got here. I think all you're seeing here is power, creep, leap, in action. Great reset, whatever you want to call it. Okay, now, I mean, this doesn't really, other than give us some speed up, which we already have, I don't think it really does anything. So let's just steal the defense up. I'm learning to steal these positive effects. That's an important thing here. You guys are seeing my development along with, you guys are literally learning with me how to use this character, right? It's all about stealing those positive effects, which is a very nice ability. All right, that's something we all like on the Silver Surfer kit, right? There you go. Silver Surfer takes those deflects. I love that. That's just similar. But unless you actually get debuffed, her flip it's not that important, right? Now, when she has Icarus, it's going to be reducing speed bar and doing a lot of other things. Uh-oh. Now, this doesn't heal. It's just flipping negative effects into positive effects, which is great. But we don't have any negative effects because our resistance is too high. There we go. All right. Well, I like offense down. Maybe he won't land his bleeds. There's no positive effects to deal with. All right, let's go after him. Yeah, the problem is Blue ISO and Gear Tier 15 makes this too easy. This is a, her ability matters so much more in something like, oh, I don't know, Dark Dimension 4 or 5, where you actually are facing challenging enemies. The character's two-tiered. You could see why I don't really do a lot of DD3 content, because all right, yeah. And one thing I am saying I should keep in mind here, and I just want to make sure I'm not misstating things, is when I say she steals, what I should be saying is she copies. She's not stealing their positive effects, she's copying them, which is an important difference. Okay. Yeah. There's nothing here to copy, so we can keep working on Magneto. As you can see, essentially, that was, by the way, there we go. All right. All right, I don't think I'm really showcasing much here with Cersei. I think you can see he steals. I think all we're really seeing here, I think the conclusion I'm drawing so far is that she really needs Icarus to do anything. Here we can see what kind of damage you're getting out of this. Yeah, I mean, it's good, but it's not, you're going to still want to use it. I think you may want to use it on cooldown. I mean, she is a fast character, it seems, but I don't really think we learned anything here about her viability. That's just my take on it. So let's see here. We can promote Sif while we're at it. But, my take on this character, and let me just look at her again for a second. Her speed is fast, 125. She's a very good character. Her stats seem to me to be very good for the level of character I have. But right now, until you have Icarus, don't think she's going to be useful for all that much. All right, guys, if you like this video, smash that like button. Subscribe to this channel. If you've got comments, questions, cheers, jeers, you can leave them below in the comments or go to my Discord. That's linked below as well. You can also go to my Twitch stream. That is linked below too.